RudolfHermes. I have been the Chief Technical Advisor of a Bay of Bengal Large Marine Ecosystem project for the last 7 years, and I'm now involved still with the same project, LME project, to prepare for its second phase. The Bay of Bengal LME is quite a large area and is shared between South Asia and Southeast Asia and involves 8 countries, from Maldives to the west to Indonesia to the east, and all in between. It is implemented by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations because fisheries is clearly in the focus of this project, but it also deals true to the LME approach with ecosystem health, with habitats, and with pollution, aside from socioeconomics and governance. So in the Bay of Bengal LME project, which is one of the 20-odd JEF-funded LME projects around the world, also financially supported by Sweden and Norway, we are truly following an ecosystem-based management approach by considering all 3 elements of the ecosystem approach: the human well-being, ecosystem well-being, and also governance. So sometimes the emphasis can vary because in the ecological component, some of the LME projects may put more emphasis on productivity aspects or on pollution aspects, while in the Bay of Bengal we had the emphasis on fisheries, considering the high importance of fisheries in that part of the world, also the quite dense population depending on it. We estimate we have a coastal population of 400 million people around the bay. So there's a huge dependence on fisheries, and particularly small-scale fisheries. So it gives us also the opportunity to implement or to assist implementation of the voluntary guidelines on small-scale fisheries. So the project followed the TDA sub-approach, as well established under the JEF, and the IW Learn gives a lot of guidance on that. And in our case, we chose the approach of having taking a sectoral rather than a national approach. So we did not plan TDAs per country, but we had sectoral papers on marine living resources, on habitats, on governance and socioeconomics and pollution, and then synthesized this information to come up with recommendations for actions. And these were then synthesized in the Strategic Action Program. So that's one way to do it. There's another way to go country by country, but we have chosen this way. And our sub is now signed by 7 out of the 8 countries, and we are currently sort of preparing already for the second phase.